What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the NerdyMark channel. I'm Sid the NerdyMark, and do you know what happens when E3 is over and there are 10 new reveals that I'm really looking forward to? You want to know what happens?
You just made the list!
Welcome back to the list of NerdyMark, the series on my channel where I talk about everything I'm looking forward to in the world of video games, anime, wrestling, and comic books in list format. Today's list: top 10 E3 reveals that I'm really excited for.
Number 1. SpiderMan.
Initially announced on E3 2016, the Spider-Man game that Marvel is creating with Sony came as a bit of a surprise to many people, including myself. But as a fan of the original Sam Raimi trilogy and a fan of the game companion to the movies, particularly Spider-Man 2, I was really looking forward to a really good Spider-Man game. Unfortunately, we never really got that with the Amazing Spider-Man video games, just because the movies itself didn't really do well. The game companions also weren't nearly as impressive. However, this game looks really promising. They showed a lot more footage this time in E3, with web slinging very similar to Spider-Man 2, and combat very similar to the Arkham games, which is very much a plus. This game really looks like something that is very intriguing and a callback to my childhood.
Number 2. Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Sadly, I never had the good fortune to play the first game for the PlayStation 2. However, Beyond Good and Evil 2 is a prequel to the first game, so I feel like I'm in the clear. This game does boast of lush, beautiful environments, very interesting characters, a very compelling storyline, and some really good combat, at least whatever they showed of said combat. Another plus point for me, and this was just kind of a personal note that I want to talk about, this game does take a lot of inspiration from Hindu mythology. In my opinion, the best reveal in Ubisoft's conference. I am excited for Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Number 3. Ghost of Tsushima.
A title that came out of left field in this year's Sony conference, Ghost of Tsushima was a very welcome surprise for me. It takes place in feudal Japan, but not much is really known about this game. Whatever they showed with the gameplay was really interesting, was very impressive. It's a third-person game, it's an open world game, and for once, you don't wield a gun. You are forced to wield a katana and go around and just slash people. And you know what? It's been a while since we've gotten a game like this that's not a prequel or a sequel to anything. I am looking forward to seeing what Sony has in store for this game. This looks impressive. You got my attention. Now please, Sony, wow me.
Number 4. Death Stranding.
Hideo Kojima's first venture since leaving Konami after the release of Metal Gear Solid 5, this game, with every trailer, with every gameplay, and with every bit of information Mr. Kojima puts out, has left me with more questions than answers. This game does boast of a star-studded cast with the likes of Norman Reedus from Walking Dead fame, Mads Mikkelsen, and Lindsay Wagner. Even director and friend of Kojima, Guillermo del Toro, is going to be contributing his likeness into the game somehow, with a baby sack attached to Norman Reedus' body and all kinds of weird ghosts showing up in this year's gameplay video. I am still intrigued about this game. I am waiting to finally get my hands on this so I can play it, so I can know what the hell is actually going on in Death Stranding.
Number 5. Doom Eternal.
Doom 2016 was a really fun game to play and a great refresher and reboot to the Doom series that has not seen a major title since the third one that came out in 2004. Now they're putting out a sequel called Doom Eternal, and if it's anything like the first one, I am more than excited to blow the crap out of a bunch of more demons from hell.
Number 6. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
A fan of the original Smash Bros. Since its inception in 1999, Smash Bros. Ultimate has all our childhood favorites, along with every single character that has come in subsequent Smash Bros. Titles. Basically, that means Marth and Roy, my two go-tos, are in this game, and I'm going to kick anybody's ass with those two people. I am excited for this game, not only because of that, but also because of the introduction of Samus's arch rival, Ridley. I am already thinking about matches that I really want to have. Ridley versus Charizard, Ridley versus Bowser, Ridley versus Lucario, and many more. Smash Bros. Really makes me want to go get a Switch, which is probably what I should do sometime in the near future.
Number 7. Cyberpunk 2077.
A title that was announced way back in 2012, Cyberpunk 2077 finally got a full-length trailer during the Microsoft conference this year. Luckily, it is coming to Windows, Xbox One, and PS4, so I am excited about that. We really still don't know much about this game except for the fact that you play as a mercenary known as V, and you are in first person. A lot of flack has been given for that. However, I don't have anything against first-person shooters as long as it's not Call of Duty. I am excited for Cyberpunk 2077, getting into this Blade Runner-esque world of neon and spacecrafts and hovercrafts and whatnot. And of course, being a fan of the 80s, this also really appeals to me. So I am really anxious to see what this game has to offer.
Number 8. Anthem.
First announced during E3 2017, Anthem is a game that's really piqued my interest. A game that kind of has come out of left field as well, just as a couple of other titles on this list. I am really looking forward to this game because it looks like a lovely marriage between Overwatch and Titanfall, and I am all for it. I am looking forward to getting a lot more information about this game because a lot is not really known about this, and there are hints of a full-fledged single-player story mode. That itself is very intriguing for me. And the gameplay looks fantastic. You got the 4 different classes. The game looks great. The gameplay looks good. The graphics look amazing.
Shut up and take my money.
Number 9. Kingdom Hearts 3.
After 5 years of teasing and teasing and teasing, we are finally getting a release date for this game. Kingdom Hearts 3 is officially coming out January 29th. 2019. It was originally slated for a 2018 release, but I am totally fine with the beginning of 2019. That's okay. That just means there's more time to make this game even more beautiful than it already looks. This game looks fantastic. All the worlds look updated. Sora's graphics look updated. Everyone just looks a lot more well-defined because of using the Unreal Engine 4 to develop this game. Maybe that has something to do with it. Obviously it does. What am I saying? A lot of new worlds have been included. The Frozen world, Monsters Inc., Toy Story, and even Pirates of the Caribbean is making a return. Now, if only we could get a Star Wars world so that I can wield a lightsaber keyblade. I know that's not a very popular one, but hey, I want it, and that's all that matters.
And number 10. Jump Force.
Goku, Luffy, and Naruto all in one game? Yes please. This is an amazing surprise. Jump Force really took me by storm and really blew me away. The gameplay looks amazing, the graphics look beautiful, and I am super excited. I cannot even contain myself. We have characters from, but not limited to, Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, One Piece, and even Ryuk and Light Yagami are going to be in the game. However, they are not playable, so I'm interested to see how they will be factored into this game. This, along with that Marvel vs. DC crossover, is what fans have been clamoring for years. The only difference is that this game is actually happening. And if I could suggest one more character for this game, I would like to suggest Saitama, aka One Punch Man. So those are my top 10 reveals for E3 this year. Let me know yours in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on social media and tell your friends about the NerdyMark. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Sid signing off. You guys take care. Bye-bye.